I
Hello,
hope.
stranger.
Yeah.
I'm selling some shit, and then I'm opening my town. Sold.
Let me throw a few things on the floor.
The
My village.
the the penalty for coming to my town is to bring me your worst possible furniture. The worst thing you own. / greatest.
I mean, I can bring it, but I couldn't actually show it to you. I guess I can drop it.
Well, no, I mean, like, if you have any garbage you want to give to me. That's what Soap's doing. He's gonna find the worst thing he owns.
Alright, Rick, would you prefer a sofa or a bed? I have two really
I don't have any sofas that I think I don't have any sofas. So
Alright, say no more.
I have something great for you too. If I might have to run back to my house to get it after I open up the town, but let's see. I want visitors. Online. Be considerate. Don't cheat. Don't violate Nintendo. I am going press minus to report. Oh, Soap.
God
That's
damn.
it.
All I was trying to do is share my hentai with you guys.
Thank God you're gonna just run around my town constructing one giant page of fucking world I'm #1 Pokemon trainer.
You know how hard I worked to get that picture of Tom Nook's fat hairy gun, like just reproduced tile by tile?
One tile is 1 pixel. All my friends. You guys are all my friends, I think. We're friends online.
Yeah.
Alright.
What? Pull out your phone. Is that my actual phone or is that my? Okay, good. It's my my fake phone. All right, best friends list. Okay, gates opening up whenever you guys want to come hang out.
Alright. I want to visit someone.
Time to all pile through the airport like two stooges.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna awkwardly sit waiting for you.
Let's go to Stump.
Stump?
My town is called Stump. Don't make fun of me.
I love Stump.
Looks like someone's on their way here.
Get ready for that cutscene a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't touch. I gotta save. Every time one of you motherfuckers shows up. Soap arriving from Jackbees.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, I guess I've got time, so I'll go ahead and turn this fossil in while I'm waiting for both of y'all to join.
See, if you want the story behind the name, I was eating mac and cheese while I was naming my town, and I'm like, well, let's swap the consonants and mac cheese and call it a day.
Alright.
No further thought was put into it.
Stump is the town we've always named Animal Crossing every time we buy this game. All caps. Stump.
Why fix what isn't broken?
I have a town on the GameCube floating around here somewhere, full of weeds, no doubt. Nice hat.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Shadow the Hedgehog sweater.
Yeah, I've donned the gamer hat.
You have to look at the back of it when you get a chance.
Press R to send messages.
Alright, sending Rick a best friends request.
Yeah.
Alright, wow, you got some impressive grids of flowers here.
Become best friends.
We've got to sign the guest book.
I thought you'd show up inside the dodo, so I guess I got owned.
Oh yeah, they appear like outside the door, I guess.
Alright, time to menacingly carry around my axe. Where's soap? I hope you're enjoying the message from Becky's weird furry friends.
I did, yes. It was very, very good.
I just realized I run around with the fucking pole vault all the time. I kind of look like one of those Japanese punks.
Alright, someone's gonna join. Feel it. Looks like someone's on their way.
Oh,
Does everyone sound like a robot? Or is it just me?
Am I?
It's just you.
just you.
Oh no. Hmm.
Yeah, the Animal Crossing's really shortening your connection.
Can't cram all these megabits.
Alright, I'm gonna be waiting for you with an axe. Hope you're ready, gamer.
Please end the conversation, it tells me.
Yeah.
Was my signing of the guest book holding up people joining?
I think it might have been.
It was. It was.
It's a good thing that was important drawing I was making.
Passenger Scrow from Blessed Bay.
Mhm.
B-A-E.
Mhm.
Easy
It's
breezy
over.
pop-up. Oh, get out of here.
Easy Breezy Papa sounds like someone with a hairy chest wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
That's me.
And gold chains.
Yeah.
You're right out of the fucking nut shack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
You think anyone's made their town jingle, the Nut Shack, yet?
I hope not.
I think the key is wrong. It might take some artistic liberties to get it to sound right.
Yeah, they're not gonna let that stop them.
So Scrow's dressed like I imagined Soap would, and Soap's dressed how I imagined Scrow would.
Oh, someone else is on the way.
I was just gonna stand here menacingly with his axe.
Oh no.
Autonomous long clippings. Let's go.
I forgot to change that.
What was your Soap? I didn't even notice it.
I don't remember what I set it to.
I know it was shell grabbing clown at some point.
Yeah, that was my old one. I changed it today to something, and I don't remember what it was.
I remember even taking note of it, and then I've forgotten again. Oh my god. Immediately just a field of trees.
Yeah, Becky has grand plans. Quotation marks.
Is your flag the Domo-kun thing?
No, it's a stump with a smile.
Oh, okay.
Maybe with a Domo-kun face. I can't tell.
Perfect.
Well, welcome to my island.
Alright. I have new
Alright.
best friends to have.
There. Oh, who's this in the captain's hat?
That is Rick.
Yeah.
Well,
See my the backside of my shadow hoodie.
Damn.
The shadow on the front.
it's really incredible.
I was deeply disappointed that I could not have a beard.
I found a mustache earlier, so you might find a beard somewhere.
I will do my best to find it.
Wait, come here. Pick up your garbage.
Okay.
Some
Talk,
pears
talk to Annabelle.
and some furniture.
Okay, time to display this furniture as in a place of honor. Right here.
I feel like I should dress appropriately for this.
There's company over, take time to decorate later. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rick. Here, I'm gonna throw some stuff on the floor. Just some bullshit.
Thank you. Thank you for your garbage.
Did you see it? Yoink. Oh no.
Here's something for you. Give it
No,
to
you
Cream when you
don't.
get a chance.
That say Raton towel basket?
Yeah, I think that was all I brought with me.
My God, this is so much horseshit.
Oh my god, there's a lot of villagers.
Yeah, we're prepping our village for extreme. Oh, I should be making you guys my best friends.
Some extreme organization. Also, it's nice to see an island with more than one player house on it.
Online.
Gonna steal all your villagers, they're mine now.
Look at this fucking suburban ass grid of houses over here.
Yeah, well, hey. Listen. So, how do you best friend somebody?
You gotta go into your menu, your phone menu, click on best friends list, and do like LR, and there's there's some bullshit you're doing there.
There's some bullshit. Has to be best friends with Scrofunk.
Oh, right.
Alright, let's go see. If you want some sweet pics of glasses, it's on sale today, I believe.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, just so you know, probably don't sell flood insurance to this O'Hare person moving in.
Yeah, O'Hare is about to get owned.
What was that? Oh, it's a record player of some kind. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know where you guys went. Where are you? Oh, there's...
Bothering your neighbors.
Thanks for ransacking my neighbors' houses.
Oh, it's just.
I better check Soap's message on my... Is that a Pikachu with a huge dick? Or an Arby's hat next to it? I can't...
That is up to your interpretation.
Sweet. I should really delete that weird fanfiction that got left.
Oh, not before I read it. Hold on.
Yeah, Becky's friends are banished from Stumped Life.
Oh man, O'Hare's light carpet is really making me freak out. It's like a moving water texture.
Oh,
Like some
oh
like
yeah, I
bits.
saw that. It was fucking baller. I want it. I want to get that and his wallpaper and then make an aquarium room really badly.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit, Rick has full cowboy gear available
full
at
cowboy
Able
gears.
Sisters.
Yeah.
What? Hold on.
They're off to the east of the town hall. Everybody except for me is on this first chunk of island. We have shit hidden around the area, and I'm up on Death Mountain, but
Rick's like isolated himself.
oh yeah,
He's
the
a
moment I could move my house.
He's the troll that lives up top.
Yeah, the cowboy outfit is baller. You know what? I'm gonna get the cowboy outfit as well.
I'm already wearing it.
Yeah, this is Cowboy Town.
Pixel glasses, nice.
Let's see, full outfit. What version of the cowboy outfit? I'm getting the black one. I'm getting the black
Alright, let's do it.
one. What standard chaps?
I guess you being in there counts as Mabel talking.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta wait.
sorry. I will be as soon as I'm done with my cowboy boots.
Where are just like the regular ass shorts in this game? Like, damn.
What, you don't want fucking yellow Banjo Kazooie shorts?
If you go into here, you can buy the blue jeans version of those shorts.
Oh, can you? Hmm.
Wait, into the what computer screen thingy?
The waiting in the change room. You can buy all the color versions in there if you go in there.
Let's see, can I put my patterns up in your store?
Are you in the store? Screw.
I am now, yeah.
Okay, I don't see you, so I'm like, where the
I was
fuck is
pillaging Nick's place.
Alright, yeah, he just walked in.
Please don't take the one from the blue coat one. Becky worked on that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I need to put Shadow the Hedgehog hoodie in here so the villagers might buy it.
Oh man, these shorts really are just Banjo-Kazooie shorts.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a ghetto Banjo Kazooie look actually, but I need a blue backpack to really pull it off.
Yeah. Hello. Who's this new person who joined?
It's Kren.
I don't know.
Hey, my
Hey.
tab is open. Feel free to join.
Okay. What? No, I'm not joining an island. I'm joining a persona.
Oh.
I'm gonna join hundreds of personas together with each other over the span of about 100 hours. Are you guys ready?
Once we're done with my terrible
Yeah.
island adventure, absolutely.
I mean,
Okay.
after Animal Crossing, I'm going to bed. If you're gonna just start a stream now, it's way too late for me, man.
Oh, sorry, that's the
Yeah.
time zone I'm in.
You're in Desert Town.
Yep.
You should come enjoy the island life while you're waiting.
No, I already fed all my animals.
Oh, that's true.
Man, you really do just have like a zillion things in this changing room station thing. Does it just have like everything in your catalog and all color varieties, or like what?
It's everything that's in the store right now, in all color varieties.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go fuck with my townsfolk, or at the very least keep an eye on Scro while he's trolling. So what personas you gonna get there, bud?
I don't know, probably Raton Frost.
Oh, I have a
Bomb Raton.
Sorry if I'm taking a while, you guys.
Clothes are important.
There.
You're deciding your persona right now.
Yeah. I am thou, and thou art I.
Wow. That is a thing that you have just worn.
Is this a functioning foosball table?
Are you in my house or are you in
Maybe.
Becky's house?
I'm in the big fancy house with all the Becky stuff in it, so I think it's Becky's house.
Yeah, that's
It's like a magician's hat.
Yep.
Okay,
Did
great.
you go to the northern room? That's her pet hermit crab's room, Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, the hermit crab's very good. I have a pet one outside my house too, but he does not have his own room yet.
You just leave him out in the fucking sun all day?
He's got a dog food bowl. He's fine. He's listening to his favorite music, and the air conditioning is on.
It's a cultured room, man.
Time to find these houses people are talking about.
No, it's fine. When you guys are ready to make the trek, I'll show you towards my house.
Alright.
I'm buying a whole bunch of clothes because I'm looking for more cosplay prospects.
And here we find the skull room.
Oh, you found the skull room, huh?
Mm-hmm. There should be more skull stuff in there, I think.
It's not enough skull stuff in this game so far.
There's a really badass looking welcome sign that you can hang on your door, and it's got like a pirate skull on it.
I may already have that on my house.
Buy space for Tone.
Very well.
Who just signed on to Animal Crossing according to the pop-up on my Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Alright, just gotta check this back room.
Hey, Rick, can I take a stack of these apples? Are
You
they?
can take, you can take all the apples you want. That's our default fruit.
Yeah.
As for the other ones, I'm pretty sure Becky either. Well, if you want to take one or two, that ain't a big deal. But Becky's probably trying to plant a bunch of shit.
Oh, okay. I'll eat the rest of them.
Yeah, if you're missing any though, and you see them, grab a tree's worth. That ain't a big deal.
I'm gonna grab one tree's worth of apples.
I'll
All
put
right.
it in.
Gotta make the long trek up to Rick's house.
If you, I have a stop for you. If you guys head towards the, well, I can do that afterwards.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to join me at my house, it's the most northern spot.
Oh my god, this terrifying raccoon doll right behind Becky's house.
Yeah, don't move that. We moved that raccoon doll around. We have to find it. Every time she logs in, she moves it. Every time I log in, I move it.
Oh, wait. I think I see what I need to do. Rick's got a whole fence around his thing.
How the fuck? Gotta find
You
the...
could do that, or you could just walk behind.
So,
All right, I'm in.
remind me to activate the banana pet so I can get back here later.
Yeah. Come on, let me in my house.
Oh, yeah. Soon.
Ooh, spooky in Rick's house.
I don't believe in lights. Hope you like my authentic poverty floor.
Oh my god. This is grim.
This is basically the room I grew up in. I tried to model it as closely as possible. We didn't have a brick stove or a cinder stove, but yeah, this is basically just like a table on one end.
Yeah, I can
Have you
confirm. I was there once at your place in Michigan.
Oh yeah, it was fucking
Yeah.
awful, wasn't it? Yeah, the soap was accosted by my father. Yeah.
Yeah, this room's actually great. Like the lava lamps.
Yeah, this one's my favorite room.
The main room looks like the
No,
room.
my fucking light! You piece of shit.
Sorry. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Looks like-
What else is on their way?
Who could possibly be on their way here? Uh-oh. Passenger Mia from Il Raton.
Deserted island dweller.
I mean, is it really deserted if there's people on it?
There are degrees of desertion.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe the island itself seceded from a during a crucial war moment. Deserting island.
Yeah.
Alternate timeline Tom Nook. Stealing an island.
It's only claiming to be deserted so the feds don't find out. Look at this. Look at this nice looking, respectable ass motherfucker walking into town right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the rest of us are fucking basically hobos. Some of us are cowboy themed. Alright, yeah. I'm changing back into my hobo clothes.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What? You never see a man get changed from a refrigerator before?
I need to clip that real quick.
Oh yeah. I bought a freezer the other day, and when I looked at it, I was like, "Can I store things in here?" It's like, "Oh, you want to change clothes?" It's like, you know.
Alright, time to get on my most mismatched outfit possible.
It's a weird lag stuff going on there for a second. Hopefully I managed to clip it.
Oh, and this bedroom, very fancy.
Cyber
like that?
cowboy.
Alright. There we go. This screams Tropical Island.
Now that we all changed into stupid costumes, I never knew who I'm looking at.
That's fair. If you want to see Becky's project in quotation marks, I'll wait till Scro gets out. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what happened to SK. He's
I need to put on some of my identifying marks again.
I'm
There you
catching up with all the stuff I missed out on.
Follow me. Yoink.
Nope.
I was able to just jump across that earlier without using the pole.
Oh
You
yeah.
follow me to the east and the south.
We're struggling over here.
Skull room. Ah. And then Krem just walked through a wall.
Oh, well. I feel like I shouldn't be standing here.
It was
Yeah.
just there for
You
a
want
brief
that-
second before walking through a wall, and I was like, I think I just witnessed a ghost.
I fucking
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you fucking shook a leaf out of my tree. What is it?
Yoink. It's fine now.
What even is it? I didn't know.
It's a... Okay, it says mounted black bass, so I think I just found a big mouth billy bass.
Oh my god.
Ooh, hell yeah!
No,
Get
get
back
away.
in the circle. Get back in the circle.
No way.
Where did Soap get off to?
I'll never know. I'm headed toward. Where are you guys at?
North, east on the second level.
Okay, I'm heading up there.
We're in square B6, or I'm in square B6.
Holy crap.
How was that?
Or the map has Greek coordinates.
All right, these are extremely densely packed trees over here.
Yeah, some of the, like the pine trees. Or are you off in the peach forest?
Probably peach forest.
Yeah, Becky calls it her butt forest, and
Yeah.
the titular stump is in the center of it.
I was thinking it was appropriate that Soap's Island was natively the bud fruit.
All right, I found your summoning circle. I'm standing in the middle of it. What do I do?
Just wait there for a second.
All right, I need to like cut my wrist or anything.
Don't worry, just hold still. It's fine.
Quick step over here and escape to the final boss fight from MTS3.
Yeah, you're ready for fucking... If you guys come to the very far north eastern spot, there is another ominous thing you would find on foggy days.
I genuinely can't figure out how to get into your house.
Do you have a ladder?
Yeah, yeah.
Go around the back. So the duck mediates all of our problems
Yeah.
here.
Oh, I see. Jesus.
So can I put stuff down while I'm on your island?
I can't put stuff down, so I hope you can.
No. You can drop things, that's about it. You can also, like, dig up a bunch of holes. For some reason, that's not limited.
Rick and I had a quiet, wordless conversation. That is you, right, Rick?
Yeah. I'm
White.
the one with the star
White.
frame.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else is there? Yeah.
You have a
you
skull
saw the buck
door?
forest.
I saw the stump. Yeah. Is this the stump or is it just a stump?
This is the stump.
Alright.
We made a
Yeah.
stump for this town.
The titular stump.
The titular stump.
Yeah. The titular stump.
Please don't mock my town like this.
We started stumping.
Oh, best friends.
Oh man, on guard. Nice.
Oh, you saw my my
Nice.
fucking
Oh.
swordfish?
Yeah. Nice wrist collection.
I'm working on it. Like I was a little bit sad that the oarfish has like just a really terrible tank.
No.
Like it's got this really awful looking tank. It's just like a plastic swimming pool.
Yeah, I've seen some of those.
The fucking April Sisters store just closed like just now, and I didn't get to buy my cowboy hat.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know
Tough
what?
out
Scro, I'm gonna be a bro. Come back to me.
there. Yeah, I could drop a hat for you.
I'm dropping both of mine, and you can pick them up, take them, and I'll order more from my catalog.
Oh, thank you.
So right here where I am, the gamer.
Watch for the gamer.
I started talking to the bird, and now she's yelling at me.
Yeah.
I need to, like, meet up with y'all. I haven't seen anybody but Krim's ghost for a good while now. Oh my god,
Spooky.
the summoning circle. Christ almighty.
Apparently
I'm
it's
glad
a
you
shooting
stumbled
star now.
across that.
Oh
is that space rat town?
Y'all got some organizational skills. What the hell?
This is really intense.
Yes, I take all recipes handed to me.
Yeah.
Ares rocking chair.
Yeah, that's not the one I got. I got a star wand.
Oh, I already had Star One. Hey, there's Spacer Town.
What is that space rat town up to?
Oh man, I don't have an ocarina or instrument with me. So unfortunately, the jam session
Aw.
is not meant to be.
Oh.
I hear all the fun, but I don't see the fun.
We're over at the entrance. Like, yeah, the dock.
You need to, if you want to find the fun, you must look within.
I'm jumping over every river.
Going back to the townsfolk, knock on some doors. Surely one of these animals is interested in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Just keep her busy. Keep her busy. Ah, shit.
Oh no, there's a fisherman kid, and he's also a YouTuber and a live streamer.
Oh yeah, yeah. Have you come across Fisherman Kid yet? Because he's
Oh yeah, CJ, he's great.
Heard of esports? This is C Sports.
Yikes. Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Hey Ray, can I borrow your axe for a second?
all right. I'm on my way.
I got him distracted.
All right, I gotta jump a few rivers. Oh, god damn it! You tricked me into hanging out with him.
Curse is foiled again.
I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna like ask for a, like look at a fish or something and then say, "Nice fish, kid." But that did not happen.
This internet, it actually works pretty well.
Yeah.
Minus the 5-minute loading screens every time somebody joins or leaves. Everything else is seamless.
Yeah.
That's actually the loading screen for every interaction we could possibly have. Everything we do is preordained.
It's like those emulators that like emulates several frames ahead.
Yeah,
So you can,
exactly.
produce it, like,
Hey, where'd you go, Soap? I just saw you.
Oh, I'm over by the houses, talking to Renee.
The worst of my villagers. The bright pink rhinoceros.
Yeah.
I like the rainbow
All right,
sweater.
I'm here.
I don't know if
All
someone
right.
gave that to
Follow
me.
me.
All right.
Yeah, no, she got pride by herself. You stay on that side, I stay on this side. Let's jump into each other.
All right.
Oh wait, let's get a even.
All right.
Tell me when.
Count it. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
1,
1,
2.
3, shoot. It wouldn't let me jump into
Yeah,
you.
yeah. The same. Like I was pressing A at first, and it just wasn't responding at first.
Yeah. This. Oh shit! It's so close.
Woo!
But
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
oh, wow.
Oh, yep. It wouldn't let me jump.
Yeah, same. It's like I'm mashing A, and it just doesn't. Celeste.
No, you got Celeste.
Occasionally it just kind of goes like, no, never mind.
Whoa, we come through each other.
Yeah, you get celested, and then you get drested.
Wait.
Try chatting with that. terrible chat system.
Yep. Oh, I canceled it somehow. Nice.
Oh, looks like someone's leaving.
Oh.
Hurrah! Aw. Goodbye, Space Raton.
This is just as well because I have food I should be eating.
Do you want to see any of our bullshit, Rick?
Yeah, I'll come.
Yeah.
I'll come visit your bullshit town.
Island hopping.
Yeah.
I need to go drop all this fucking furniture off at my house real quick and get the one that I'll give to whoever wants it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have a truly terrible piece of
Alright.
furniture for somebody.
I offer to take it.
I think Soap should have it.
I agree.
All right, you guys do your thing. I'm gonna
All right.
run up to my house real quick.
I'm still on the loading screen. Okay, I'm not on the loading screen.
Yeah, drop your stuff off, and then just like kick us all out, because that'll save us all the effort of watching everyone leave.
Yeah, like press select and then do end session.
What would you like to do? End session.
And then that kicks us all out at the same time and saves many minutes.
Slowly walking towards
Yeah.
the gate. Sadly.
Yeah, think of all the man hours saved collectively between us by this decision.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. All right, and if you want, I'll go ahead and open my island again.
Yeah, it'll take me a
Yeah.
second because I gotta run all the way
Yeah.
back to my house, but and then I'll give you a play-by-play on the fucking terrible shit I'm about to unbox.
Rick's about to make the shittiest YouTube.
Someone just dropped a fucking pair on the ground over here. Thank you. Yoink. Wasn't even 10 pairs stacked. It was one pair. Sons of bitches.
Hey YouTube! Today I'm unboxing my own nuts.
How did you do that?
Like, comment, and subscribe to find out.
Yeah, you'll find out soon, but before you do, be sure to click that bell icon.
Okay.
I want visitors.
Alright, let's see.
In the Animal Crossing universe, they just have a button for money.
Sweet. Garden Gnome's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, that one's a good one. Place item for candy machine. It's bright pink. I don't know how I feel about that. That one's getting a paint job later. Towel basket, huh? This is tasteful. I like that one.
Alright, my gates are open. Is there a way to recolor? Well, I mean, I guess there is. Yeah, there's the recoloring for some things. The crafting customization
Who
bullshit.
gave me the katana?
That was me.
You son of a bitch.
What, Rick? Don't you like those?
You tried to recreate your house, right?
Yeah, that's, you know what? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone gets past all your barbed wire, that's your way out.
Paper tiger's pretty cool. I kind of like all these. Okay,
dude.
toilet bowl set.
Yeah, paper tiger kicks ass.
Valuable item, dude.
And this one's
Four
just
times.
cardboard fucking boxes.
That's a cardboard sofa, sir.
I was gonna have you give the towel set to Krem, given the name, but
He oh my god, these are actually good items. You guys did a good job. I'm gonna definitely store some of this in the open.
oh, my storage is full. Hot damn.
Yeah, I definitely need to build another
Yeah.
room before it's displayed.
That's when you just find some part of the floor and just like, drop item, drop item, drop item. Which I did near my house before I came, so maybe I should pick up a few before you all arrive. And I
Look at in disgust at your piles of shit.
I mean, make no mistake, it still looks shitty, but I just need to pick up some furniture.
Alright. Move to pocket.
That means I either gotta start selling some of this shit, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's actually.
Oh, Rick, if you still had those tires, I forgot to get those.
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I still have those tires. Alright.
I will be able to make one of the tire decoration with them.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
so
I need
I-
some tires. Damn.
I already gave you a tire. I told them earlier, SK. I gave you one of the
He
tires.
called it.
you
He was
Yeah.
like,
I called
fuck
it.
that asshole.
This is fair.
Yeah.
Give me those tires. Don't you fucking dare. Don't even look at them. Alright. I'm on my way once I sell some fish.
Yep.
And Paris. I have one terrible item for Scro and one super terrible item for soap.
Excellent.
Great.
Yeah, this is by far the worst item I've seen in the game so far. It is so ugly.
That means I am obligated to use it.
You are
Yeah.
absolutely obligated.
I will not disappoint you.
I'm gonna use every single thing that was given to me.
Yeah.
Once I have room. This shit.
10 p.m. music is pretty nice. It's my first time hearing it.
That's right, you live in the future.
Also, I'm normally in bed right now.
Well, I mean, you work from home, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the. I don't have to wake up quite as early because I don't have to drive anywhere. I still like waking up early though. Just that kind of person. Fucking sicko.
What I
Yeah,
need-
that's fucked up. You can't even get hotcakes and sausage at those hours anymore.
Actually, I'll have you know that McDonald's these days does all-day breakfast.
What?
Yes.
Maybe in the South, but
Yeah, I don't know if they do it up there. I don't know, but here,
I would love that shit.
they do. I don't know if they do the complete menu all day, but I know I can buy an egg McMuffin whenever I want.
Nice.
And I think hotcakes and sausage is also one of the options. By the way, I forget if I told you, but I did end up getting the hotcakes and sausage the morning after we talked about that.
Was it good?
It was very good.
It's real good.
My coworkers were very jealous when I came in with that.
As they should be.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Rick,
Come on, that's
aggressive trash.
aggressive trash Rick.
I just sold a whole bunch of shit out of my stock.
You looted all my trees.
My store is closed, so hope we don't plan on selling anything in my island.
No, in my storage. I mean, like I just took all these like fucking flowers.
Oh yeah. Oh, you said stored. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said sold for a moment.
No, I sold all the stuff I had stored. So
Oh yeah.
I did both.
So you sold the stuff you had stored at the store,
Yes.
and by that I mean the sold took place at the store, but the stored took place at your home.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Now I have some more sold in store.
Man, what else is in store for this conversation?
I don't know, but
All
I'm
right.
sold.
Here we are.
All right, we come to the front of the town.
Yeah. Oh my god. What a fucking weird looking koala bear. Is Scro here already?
No one else has arrived. Hey, Rick. Have you dropped it? Yeah.
Please and take this awful item.
Oh.
Inflatable sofa.
Oh.
It's garbage.
All right, I cannot place it now, but next
If
time
you're-
you
if-
visit,
If you're near your house, you can put it down. If you're like in your house. Oh, here comes somebody.
Yeah.
That's me, I think.
Yeah.
I had to dump all my stuff and then also.
when you say put it down, do you mean like actually decorate?
Yeah, I think you could decorate your house, but not the island. Maybe.
All right, I'll try it. Here he comes, the easy breezy Papa.
That's me.
Rick, I'm sad you didn't consider me as a recipient for that gift.
You said that Soap should get it. I can go buy another one in my catalog and then in a few days give you one. It's truly, truly atrocious.
And I mean, now that I know what it is,
It is one of the ugliest fucking things. Scro's just getting a bland gift.
Aw.
Wow, that's a great outfit.
Ooh, I love the mustache.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, where's everybody at?
I'm headed toward my house right now, which has moved since the last time you visited. It's on the island in the middle of the map now.
Please close the window. Man, I can't even go on my phone.
Looks like someone's on their way here.
I made it 5 feet.
to be honest, I don't know why I'm here. I just came off this island.
Here he is, the autonomous lawn clippings himself.
And you have food that is cooling nearby.
You're just here to talk to my villagers again. I
No,
think
no.
some of them are still awake.
All these cutscenes are very good times for me to start eating, so.
Marlon Brando has
What?
joined. You should look straight out of The Godfather, dude.
No, excellent. I'm cosplaying a guy named Cracker Jack.
Oh, I got more host the most Nook miles just now.
Oh, well,
Alright, got a sign.
gotta get a leave. Some wonderful prices over here for whoever wants them. Here's this guy, and here's one of these.
God damn this inflatable sofa. What is this?
It's awful, ain't it? It's fucking awful. Go to its house and take a look at it.
Yeah, I can't imagine how it actually looks, considering it sounds like it's pretty mundane.
I had ideas about how it would look. Those ideas were very wrong.
Scarecrow. Oh,
Not as wrong as this thing looks though.
I assume that's for, not me.
I'm not sure anybody. Whoever wants them.
Oh. I mean,
Alright.
I'll take Scarecrow. It just feels like it was more fitting for,
Wait, where's the couch?
That's it. The center of the
No.
first
this
room.
is- I don't know what this is, but this is not a couch, so
That is what the game calls the inflatable couch.
I don't want to put my butt on that thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that looks like you could put on or in that thing.
If you like the inflatable couch, yeah,
No. Oh no.
you sleep on it? Okay.
No, you.
I'm on my way up. Do you enjoy the inflatable couch?
Yeah.
I'm on the Christmas polka dot vagina.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
that was the first fucking item I
Yeah.
got out of a balloon.
You never popped one again.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
so disappointed.
You got this god awful unbirth simulator.
I'm a really big fan of this fossil. It looks like just like clipping into the wall.
Yeah.
That's really wonderful.
Yeah,
Oh god, yeah.
mistakes were made.
Here you go, Scro. Oh, I can't even drop this in here. I'll drop it outside at some point.
Okay, I'll pick it up. Nope, more tarantulas.
More tarantulas. Oh,
I can't
boy.
get
Did
over
you
this
sell that big
wallpaper.
wall out front? So
No, the wall I sold it today. The,
yeah, okay, that was that would have been a good time to move your tarantula futures.
This is. I'm just taking snapshots of your house for inspiration.
Do it. It's a good place. I don't have as many rooms as you guys have.
I'm still working with that too. Still got that really sad kitchen.
Wow.
I have a recipe to make a really fancy looking like kitchen counter, but I need 2 different components that I do not have recipes for.
Is it the ironwood?
Yeah, I need like
Yeah.
a cutting board and whatever the thing is.
Here you go. Enjoy this. This fucking thing.
No, that's fine. Utility sink. Right. I'll cherish it forever.
Where did you get this fucking sweet rocket ship? That is
The
so
rock-
fu-
The rocket ship, I believe I got from a tree the very first day I played this game.
And I got the couch. Some bullshit.
Well, now I have the couch, so thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying that couch. I'm glad that it's no longer sullying my storage.
Yeah, I don't have a ton going on at the northern part of my island. I'm starting to develop it a bit though.
I mean,
Hey.
so you got the meme cat that everyone loves.
The what?
The new meme cat.
Raymond?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh, in the tent?
Yeah.
Is he a meme?
Yeah. Well, not so much as a meme as like it's the new character that everyone wants to have sex with.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference between that and a meme. A little bit.
Yeah.
Not really.
Boner
fair
cat. Can't wait to see.
Yeah. Wow. No, I didn't know that.
I hate this dog.
And where does one go to find out which animals people are wanting to fuck?
Deviant.
If you just follow enough people on Twitter, eventually you sort of see.
Yeah. You know, like a friend of a friend of a friend retweets a picture.
Go to cosplay and see which one has the most sexy outfits.
But yeah, no, that Raymond guy, he seems pretty cool. He's just a fucking hipster cat.
Oh my
Hold-
god.
I'm like, yeah, this guy looks like a real piece of shit. So he's welcome on my island for sure. He'll be moving in tomorrow.
What a fucking douchebag. This fucking cat. I want to put him into a locker.
He'll fit right in with the culture on the island of Checkmees. I got 2 people moving in tomorrow. My other one is a frog named Wart Jr. It's just a brown, grimy-looking frog with a deep voice. He was on Tarantula Island, just standing in the tarantulas.
That guy's metal.
Yeah. So he's coming to the island tomorrow as well.
You absolutely invite that guy.
Yeah.
There's so much random shit just fucking here, there, and everywhere. It's like I'm playing Katamari Damacy. These fucking vacuum cleaners on the edge of the island and shit. Slide into the fire.
Yeah, so I was good at decorating.
Hey, it's like, you know, you get shit and you feel bad selling it back to the store, but then your storage is full and you're like, well,
I'm gonna steal your fish.
oh no.
There's something really bizarre about seeing this hipster ass looking dude in a tent.
Yeah. I guess his house is gonna look a little more normal for him.
Before you give him a bunch of dumb shit to put up in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So rest in peace finding that one fish. By the way.
What, stringfish or whatever people are talking
Yeah,
about?
the fucking can't catch that goddamn thing.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
gonna grind 1,000 fucking baits like squirrels.
Nice.
I'll give you some of my extras if you want.
You got more than one?
My extra bait, I mean. Because I've still got like 80 left over.
This is a war. I just want you to know this installation is a warning to all those sea bassets. Say if you hook my line, this will be you.
C plus,
Nope.
man.
Yeah.
Most metal of all fish.
When I see bass, I catch it.
You like the art installations, Rick?
I'm enjoying it. What is going on with this punk rock lizard?
Yeah, he's the bug buyer guy.
I caught a sea bass!
Oh my god!
Like right in front of it.
So
Yeah, you know.
so it's not working.
No. I think they're like, oh hey, a friend.
I was hoping this ball would have physics instead of just bouncing up and down
Yeah.
the axis and also resetting whenever something else taps it.
Gamer!
Looks like we're over here charging our geo crystals.
Get away from me. I love the saxophone on the cliff.
Yeah, this installation probably tells a story. I don't know what that story is, but it's probably something.
Oh, duck.
I hate Joe.
Yeah, Joey's good. He talks about food and has a dirt floor in his house.
Why does he have a diaper on?
I don't know. I hate him.
Baby Huey looking ass.
He's got like straight up underwear with his fucking ducktails sticking out.
No
It's
rules
got,
on
like,
Jack Me's Island, man.
Yeah,
a built-in poop flap.
yeah.
I hate
He
him.
fits right in.
I don't know how I feel about any of this.
I'm on a quest to acquire all the best villagers.
Real talk though, I'm jealous of your like bamboo shoot lamp.
Yeah, I made
yeah.
that needs 5 bamboo shoots. I found all of them and no more on the same island I found all these trees on.
Oh.
You could have harvested some bamboo from my island if you wanted.
Oh, it's not the bamboo. It's just I don't have the recipe for the lamp.
Oh yeah, I don't know where I got that recipe from. Probably from a balloon or some crap.
Some villagers screaming at me.
I have so much random like bamboo recipes that I got from things, and I don't know how I'm ever gonna make it.
I've got a recipe for one of those water noodle slide things.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah.
I don't know what the name of it is, but I think it might just be called bamboo noodle slide.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh wait, yeah, I have one of those too.
Nagashi Soman
Uh,
fucking stand or whatever. I think that's how they pronounce it.
they got you selling, yes. Good call, Rick.
Really?
Yes.
Did I actually get it right?
Yes, you nailed it completely.
I have read too much manga. I need to go outside. This quarantine's taking too long.
I really thought you were just humoring him because you had no idea what the fuck he just said.
No, I
Nailed the
actually,
pronunciation too.
Damn. Alright. I'm proud of you.
That's the only phrase. I'm ready for Japan. Just fucking go right there.
All right, I'm picking up mounted black bass since it's on the floor for some reason.
Yeah, it's free. Free to a good home, or a bad one. I don't care.
Excellent.
Get this awful fish out of my life.
It'll find a home nonetheless. Teach you how to sing Nickelback. They'll sing me to sleep while I sleep on my inflatable bed. I mean, inflatable couch. I mean, inflatable, whatever the hell this thing is supposed to.
Taco vagina.
Yeah. Fucking polka dot strawberry pussy.
love your flag, by the way.
Ah, thank you.
That,
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I don't fully understand what it is.
It's the painting from Manos Hands of Fate.
Oh, okay.
With Manos and his like intimidating looking dog.
Did you set up the tune yet?
No, I've not gone that. I've not created any scenes from the movie yet. No, I don't. If I could get all my villagers into nightgowns and then have them fight each other.
I just really want to hear the town theme. That's the Torgo theme.
Yeah. That's what when you've been talking to people, you should be hearing that.
Oh, I can't hear my game very well, but
Yeah.
I can hear it in the recording because I decided to record this because why the fuck not?
Nice.
Nothing racist. Nothing racist.
Yeah, maybe once Able Sisters opens and I can make my own costumes, maybe then the nightgowns will flow.
I am wondering, can you actually give other villagers like custom designs in any way?
I don't know if you can forcibly give them to them.
You can throw anybody who doesn't wear it out of town, though.
It's true.
So, just saying.
Like your guest book post, Rick. I say.
Was there a Fitzworth?
Well, there's a very badly drawn. My art skills with the controller are just about the same as my art skills with the mouse.
I was really disappointed that it seems like at least with the pattern editing, you can actually use the stylus to draw stuff.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I don't know if you can use it when you're like writing in the message boards either.
Huh.
I never thought to try. I guess I'm just too good at the control stick.
I'm gonna write another message to Soap.
Everyone lining up to sign the guest book.
I'm writing down something that is text you can hear.
Gotcha.
And I suggest everybody either draw or write something down that is text you can hear. So he always sees Beetle and immediately. Okay.
My headset's out of battery, so if I end up going silent at any point completely, that's fine. I don't know how long this thing has between when it starts giving me the battery beep and when it stops completely. I don't think I charged it after my last voice chat. That's probably what's up.
You son of a bitch.
Actually, wait, I can just sit near the computer and plug this in. So
Yeah, I'm wondering why you're like this mysterious technology with cords.
well, I mean, I'm always on. I don't sit at the computer when I voice with you guys. I'm always on the couch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't live like you plebs.
All right, hook this up.
I gotta run into the other room real quick and tell Becky good night anyway. Just a second.
All right, I am tethered to the PC.
How does it feel to be part of the machine?
It doesn't feel. I've sacrificed my feelings for this opportunity. Beep boop. The government is good. Oh, by the way, SK, I think what motivated me to change my title was like, every time I talked to my people today, they were like, wow, SK had a cool title.
Oh yeah, they say that a lot.
Yeah.
They talked about yours a lot.
Yeah.
That's all I remember is shell grabbing clown, where it was.
Yeah. What do I? Oh, Lucky Trash. That's what mine is right now.
Oh, yeah.
I might go back to shell grabbing now. I like that one.
They're both pretty powerful job choices.
When Rick gets back, maybe go one of your islands.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got some fun stuff to show off.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Squirrels in,
In a minute.
Can wait for everyone to spin the prize wheel. We can really get the stuff going.
You have to join, so you have to also do the surprise face. Just like get stuck in this terrifying look.
I-
Golly, you don't have glasses.
My current getup does.
Please stop, you're scaring me.
I very much look like a serial killer. Oh, right.
I don't know how I feel about this. Just a second.
All right.
Just a second. Zoom.
Oh wait.
Good.
Alright. And post to Twitter.
I absolutely love that this face just sticks. If you don't
Yeah,
move.
that face. The axe. I'm Scro in the background. This is a great fucking picture to post to the internet. Post. Text. Add text.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did everyone customize their phone yet?
I did.
I have.
I still need to do that.
I just used one of the default patterns.
Mine's it's like a toe jam mineral texture.
Oh.
It's fish bones.
Neat.
Yep, there they are.
All right. Anyone had anything left they want to do on my island? If not, I'm gonna kick you out and then I guess Scro will go next.
Bon voyage.
Okay. Please enjoy my my Twitter picture. Like and subscribe.
All right, kicking you guys out now. See, let's go on Twitter. TD Pos Life. Hell yeah.
It's a hell of a thing to come back to. It's that actually came out
Yeah.
better than I could have ever.
Now that's what I call photography.
Alright, time to open my shit up.
Now I can't wait to be able to actually send you mail.
Yeah. That's when the real fun begins. Scro, stores closed on your end too?
Yep, I'm in the
Gotcha.
same
You're in the
time zone.
same
Yeah.
zone with that.
Mhm.
Just making sure you're not on like different time for some reason.
No, the only good thing for sale is the toilet paper that I gave to Rick. Usually one of those.
Yeah,
That's a low bar.
I
it
just
was kind of garbage.
I just use my hands, so yeah, I don't need it.
My God.
Yeah. Just use the cat.
Like I just push it back up in there, so I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about it coming out.
Oh
I
man.
just fist myself. Wow.
The gates are open, boys.
All right.
Calm down.
Who gets in first?
Probably not me.
He keeps telling me about the Nook Miles ticket I have on me. Don't care.
Connecting to the internet.
The old internet.
Maximizing my connection speed by using the Nintendo Switch LAN adapter.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
We'll see who makes it.
So someone's on their way here.
Blessed Bay. Looks like I'll be waiting a while, so...
What-oh, it looks like we're getting interference.
Lucky winner is aggressive trash.
Yeah! Can't wait to visit the Blessed Bay.
It's a great place.
What-oh. Keep checking, Orville. Keep checking.
The real question is who's last? The ultimate shame. Are you waving at me? That's adorable.
I'm still getting interference, so clearly, like, SK should be on his way by now, right?
It's
No.
still Rick.
Oh,
Still waiting on
there
Rick.
I am.
Looks like someone's on the array.
Alright, yeah, alright, I'm next.
Jesus.
I feel like you should be able to like load everyone up into like a lobby and then just dump them all
Yeah.
onto the island at once. So, like, get them on the battle bus.
Soap. Lucky trash.
I feel like maybe the entire cutscene shouldn't be there. Just maybe.
Maybe they'll patch it out. It'll be like, guys, sorry, we didn't know people were gonna play this online.
I think, wasn't it Naminé said something about having like 8 people on his island the first night he played the game? And it's like, I can't even imagine.
He just sat that fucking controller down and went and took a shit.
Yeah.
Gamer with chaps.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's see how far I can go before SK joins. Not very far with Rick. Okay, I got past Rick.
Oh.
Looks like someone's on their way here.
I made it off the dock. That's all that matters.
I just learned that apparently all Texas schools are getting shut down.
Nice, join a club. Our schools have been shut down for a little bit now, too.
Yeah, Texas is not shutting shit down.
Yeah, they took a while.
Texans are gonna secede from the shutdown.
Christ.
I mean, the real question is, once everybody in Florida dies from this, like, who's gonna take over Florida?
It's the state directly north of Florida. I don't know if we Georgians want Florida.
It might just be like a plague zone, straight out of fucking.
The mosquitoes can keep it.
It's just mutated alligators.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes can have their fucking hurricane infested bullshit.
Yeah.
They shut down our state, and then my work weaseled its way into being a essential business, despite the fact that we just make stickers.
What the fuck?
We make stickers, but we make like stickers for some medical
Cashman number 3.
equipment. So they're like, "Yep, we need our stickers for our metal."
I feel like left out because I didn't have trash in my nickname. I can't just password. I don't know.
Alright.
Oh, wait, I can't hear any of you guys.
Got some flowers going on. Different flowers.
I feel like I should just ruin my entire outfit.
Do it.
There we go.
Ooh, the prize wheel. Hazel's the real prize.
Let's see where.
You know, wow. Alright. I'm gonna stop the prize wheel. Closing my eyes, turning away.
Looks like you got a pair. Congratulations.
It landed on cherries on my end.
Try to like nudge it. I don't know any cherries.
It looks like apples.
God damn it. Did they not program this thing right? Did they not anticipate people using it like this?
Bells! I got bells!
Okay, it actually isn't in sync. I don't
Give
think.
me your fucking money! Alright. Look at this fucking non-posted on board.
Yeah, nobody's been vandalizing my board. That's nice.
I think I forgot
Oh, yeah.
to vandalize yours.
Yeah.
Time to vandalize, boys.
No.
Getting in line.
God damn it. Hazel, are they bullying you? What are those on you?
Hazel's just like, what's a gamer? What does damn mean?
Somebody came to my island a couple days ago, and his name was Gamer, and he was just completely as the Joker.
There we go. Perfect. I made the perfect fucking message for you, buddy.
Can't see it.
Beautiful. I appreciate that you had to write down what it was on top of drawing it.
Hey, listen, it's called a caption, dog.
Change my hat while I'm in line. Pull
Yeah.
out the slime hat.
Alright, time to wear the Mona Lisa. Tums.
Time to wear the Mona Lisa. Something I hope
got
I
a
get to say
Mona Lisa
sometime in my
shirt.
life.
Shaking your trees.
I don't know.
I got a cute chair out of your tree. Hell yeah.
No. Nice.
Freeze wheel.
I actually had Becky draw eyebrows for me. I could have like real eyebrows. If I took off my shit, I should be able to.
Oh well. Those are pretty good.
Perfect.
Alright. Something just came out.
Yeah. Feel free to.
Let's see what's going on here.
Like what you see, buddy?
No. Oh. How do I destroy this board?
Get out your axe. Oh, whoa, these are some great. Alright, time to draw more.
What the hell? Oh, this is not good. This is not a thing I should be eating.
Oh no, get that out of your mouth. You know where that's been.
SK, please don't eat people's villagers. They worked very hard to recruit those. I'm definitely not about to eat Hornsby right now.
Oh! He's endangered.
I see you got ramps. I need to build some ramps.
Yeah, I'm all about the ramps. They're so convenient. Been trying to build up the upper layers of the town a little more.
Everyone's like way ahead of me. Damn.
There you go.
Is this guy's fucking name Chatter?
Yeah, man, Chatter. He's great.
Are you stunting on Scro's fucking townspeople?
Yeah.
Judging them?
Yeah,
What's
just
wrong with Chatter?
whipping out my cock and
You were
see if they
banned
want
from
to
Ireland.
see if they want to come to my town.
Hey, like what you say? Slap you around with a large crowd. Winky emote.
I'm calling Reggie. He's gonna come out of retirement to handle this one. One less ass beating.
Where is... So, I have 2 tires for you.
All right, I'm in a house of sheep person, Wendy.
That'd be in the southwest.
I turned on Wendy's vacuum cleaner. As Rick goes in the house. Oh wait, no, that was. Wait. Okay, never mind. Hey, Rick, I'm here.
Alright, here comes these fucking tires.
Thank you.
Here, have these, here, have these stones.
All right, thank you.
What other garbage can I give you?
All right, here, Rick. I'm gonna pinch something out for you too.
Let me shove that in my pocket. I'm gonna find Scro's house.
It's smack dab in the center. Right where the action is.
Time to steal Scro's butterfly. And then... Out in the fucking cold. Come on, man.
No, he's fine. He's listening to his favorite music. He's the AC is on. It's all fine.
Is that a picture of the cat? Who
Yeah.
fucking costs you on...
I got that one from Gamer. He dropped that off.
Is that a semi-naked picture
That's
on the entrance wall?
that's Jason Alexander from Seinfeld.
Oh, is that Fred Durst?
Yes, that is absolutely Fred Durst. It's my 2 favorite albums: Fred Durst Pointing and this KK Adventure song.
It's a hell of a thing I'm walking into here.
The kitchen is a work in progress.
Yeah, it looks like more like a bathroom than a kitchen.
You know, it's a little column A, little column B.
I'm leaving. I'm already disgusted.
You didn't see the pants press.
Okay, I'm coming back just to see the pants press.
You can open the pants press if you so choose.
What is this about a pants press?
It's the pants press, dude. Check it out.
Alright. You're definitely pressing.
Got the rice cooker, got the teapot, it's all good. It's a great place to be.
Fuck this shit.
What? No way.
I'm gonna take a picture of Fred Durst. I got some Nuke Miles.
Just subscribe to your phone to Catfax. Man, where's everyone getting these lava lamps from?
Store.
I think I got mine from Biff, the hippo guy.
I don't even know who that is.
He's one of my villagers.
Oh, okay.
Just a regular ass villager.
I look like such a fucking turbo douche with his visor on.
You do. You look like such a fucking asshole. No wonder you and that cat are gonna hang out.
I hate looking like this, jeez.
Loading screen on the guest book. Maybe it's not meant to be.
I can see it. Here you go. Go check it out. I drew
Alright.
something.
I can't believe you could hold the rose in your mouth.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Yeah, for some reason it's like not loading for me.
The
Maybe
content was too bad.
Yeah,
Maybe Scro has to look at it.
maybe they banned me like from posting on the boards in Animal Crossing. Like the content moderators saw my poster.
The guilty pay the price.
Yeah.
So if you are unable to see this content because it is not safe for work,
Yeah, you have to get your parents in here.
It's quite good. I think I really captured something.
get your parents' credit card number and log on to internet.com.
Yeah, every time I click it, I just get the little, like, I get the yellow background and stuff, but it just has a little loading icon on it. Without loading the pictures.
I'm just looking at your hat in more detail now. Notice
Yeah.
that one of the eyes is like a circle tool, but you did it twice, so it's like got like a weird circle outline, and then the other one is scribbled in.
Yeah,
I like the attention to detail.
exactly,
It
yeah.
looks like a deranged Charlie Brown.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I was messing around in the editor and figuring out, you know what? Every mistake is just the foundation for a new masterpiece.
That's right.
There's a lot of fucking weeds around here, buddy.
They're fine. They're decorative weeds. It's not like the old games where they were just like these like nasty ass like gray and brown like polygons that popped up everywhere. Like they look, you know, natural.
This would never fly. Back in fucking GameCube.
No. They were not
Everyone in this town's trying to sell me your pears, Scro.
I'm telling you, man, they're on that hustle. Same as me.
Yeah.
They learn after the best. Take home this valuable souvenir from West Bay.
I didn't have to buy any of them. Just nab me 10 more.
I'm just stealing everything out of your trees.
Hey, if he doesn't knock him down, then a free game.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. You invited me
Okay.
over. You're like, I don't mind these pairs being here, and I'm like, well.
You have to stipulate. Yeah, I straight out said, hey, don't fucking take shit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't trust them.
Exactly, as you shouldn't.
Exactly. The fact that you trusted them is your fault.
I've seen if there's...
They're southern. How can you trust them?
For what it's worth, I don't care if anyone takes my fucking oranges.
Scrow's as southern as we are.
It's true.
Scrow is slightly more northern than you.
I'll have to break out one of the longitudes or latitudes, whichever one, and patch this out.
Yeah. Yes, Scrow. All right, let's figure this out. Scrow, what town in South Carolina do you live in?
North Charleston. No, wait, regular Charleston.
He's lying. He's southern. Kill him. I live in dark Charleston.
All right, you are. Yeah, Charleston is definitely south of Atlanta, and I am north of Atlanta. So.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to brush up on my geography.
I mean, you're not me, so.
Yeah, Charleston's on the southern coast of South Carolina.
And like, doesn't Georgia? I mean, granted, I should know this, but I
Yeah.
haven't looked at a map in forever. Doesn't Georgia take up the whole like southeastern chunk above Florida?
I mean, Georgia is a pretty big state. Yeah, I mean, it's Florida does border a few other states. It borders Alabama also.
So
And
like, if you're south because you're near Florida, and he's in one of the Carolinas, I thought they were north of you.
It's northeast, but like South Carolina is like it's east northeast of Georgia.
So it's not north enough. He's
There-
okay. So you're the
yeah.
most north, so you're more trustworthy than Scrow.
And I don't know where SK lives in Texas. Figure this out.
Southern Texas, I think. Right?
It's based. Yeah, it's close to Houston, so.
All right, yeah, you're the most southern,
Yeah.
latitudinally speaking.
I think Krem is actually more south than SK is.
Oh.
I think.
No, Houston is further south than anything in Arizona.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I'm a little below Arizona.
You're like in the little fucking Tom Nook of the little dongly part of Texas. That
It's southeast. It's southeast Texas. It's near Louisiana.
Yeah. It's not quite at the bottom of Texas, but it's
man, you guys are so south.
Yeah, it's great.
I mean, it's probably better than here. I'm not gonna lie. This place sucks, but
Hey, move down here if you hate snow. If you don't want it to be snow all the time in the winter. If you don't want it to be balls cold.
I get the benefit of like living near a really big major city, but actually living in a really tiny one where nothing goes on.
Yeah.
that is the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. It's like I tell most people informally, oh yeah, I live in Atlanta because I mean I'm close enough to it, but I mean technically I'm like a good ways north of it. But if I need to get to Atlanta, it's only like half an hour.
Me and the missus have been talking a lot lately about like the state of our country, and she's already filling out paperwork and looking at jobs in Canada.
Oh, well.
So we might go hang out with Ben Heyman.
Yeah, just make some room on the New Brunswick Bridge or something.
I don't think there's anything in my past that will keep me from the border. I think, unless they check my online history.
Yeah.
Because like we're fucked up people.
Yeah.
But I would if I were gonna pick somewhere to live, it would probably be south. It's just you guys have so many natural disasters.
I mean, not really. There's like one hurricane, like maybe once every 5 years, that hits one state really bad.
We get hurricanes and some tornadoes and crap like that, but it's like winter is pleasant and mild and nice.
Yeah, if you don't like snow, you'll never have to see it again. You'll forget it exists.
I don't mind snow, but it's just the wear and tear on the car is fucking garbage tier.
Yeah. Like here, we get snow like, average 1 day a year, and so it's like, who cares? Shut down the city over it.
Yeah, I could see moving down that way, to be honest.
Now the summer kind of sucks. Like I tell people, it is hotter and moister than Satan's tank down here sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know if I would move. If I were to move anywhere, it would probably be closer to SK than I'd be in the desert before I'd be on the coast.
Like it's more 90s than 100s here, but it is high humidity throughout the summer.
We have so much humidity up here anyway. It sucks. When it's cold, it's humid. When it's hot, it's fucking humid.
Yeah.
In the winter, I could lose fingers out in the cold, or in the summer, I could catch malaria very easily.
Yeah.
And the deer ticks.
Since we're all kind of staying around, do you want to kick us out and go to SK's town?
Oh, sure. Alright. Do I have to do that at... Oh, wait. Select?
Select,
Yeah. End session.
End session. Fare thee well, fuckers.
It seems like it's time.
No, overall, I think the South is great as long as you don't live in the fucking sticks.
Yeah, your infrastructure is not that bad anymore either. Like, they've actually tore up and put in good internet in most places.
Not everywhere.
Well, barring some people.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I found out I actually have pretty decent internet, it's just that the Wi-Fi is god-awful.
I mean, we all know the legend of Scro at his parents' house with this fucking light.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a state or region thing. I think it's do you live near a sizable city? If so, you probably have decent internet options. And if not, if you live in the woods, you have one option. It's probably like AT&T fast access DSL or whatever they call it. And you get like a megabyte, and that's it.
Get a satellite, basically.
Yeah.
And hope it doesn't rain.
I have to admit, I think we saved the worst for last because there's really nothing going on my island. I'm much farther behind than y'all.
Time to fuck up his fucking posting board.
Sounds good. You have to look at the one that Soap made and tell me that it's not a wiggler. Because it is so a wiggler.
It's a Weedle. Oh.
You open your gate yet?
It's open. Just as you said that. Let's see how far I can get into my island.
X gonna give it to you, says Rick on my board. Which I am able to view, so I'm not banned from my own board.
Just fine.
I'm sure there was just some sort of loading error. It's like a...
Scro probably like actually clicked report on it or something. Is there a report button? I don't remember.
I think so.
I've seen one for the patterns, but not for the message button, I don't think. I guess I could check.
Guess if people try to make like a gamer swastika or something.
Rick is online.
Yeah, it's fucking... my internet just dipped there for a second, but okay.
Oh, he's talking about the automatic I'm online thing it makes you say.
Yeah, but I just thought it was like, well, why is it saying it now?
Because he's online.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know.
I think I'm actually gonna hit the hay.
Ah,
You son of a bitch!
Sorry.
How fucking dare you?
It's very late. It's 11:11. No, now it's 11:12. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go to bed.
yeah, now it's really late.
See you later.
Ah, fuck. See ya, man.
I'll stick around.
Yeah, we'll fuck up your town's board and run around in circles, and then I probably need to go to bed too.
Yeah. Aggressive trash. That's my name.
Hey. Sweet, it's dark and raining.
It was thundering a little while ago. I haven't
Is
seen
that
in
fucking
a-
Heike Kagero?
Yes!
Jesus.
I'm glad someone here is a man of taste.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the fucking game, man. We all have the one game that we're really good at when we're up and Super Punch Out.
Oh, I'm no good at that game, I just like it.
It's a good game.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even make it 3 steps away from the door. You piece of shit.
As soon
I'm
as
on
my
my way.
character loaded, it's like, oh, someone's here. I actually just started playing the Wii Punch-Out fairly recently. That game's great.
Wii Punch Out's really good too. I really like how different each character is.
Yeah.
Like how it is to fight them. It feels completely different than the person before. And you can only really do like 5 moves. And
Yeah.
it's still way different.
Some of them are like kind of puzzly in a way. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Although fucking Great Tiger is still unfucking beatable. Great Tiger is a son of a bitch.
I got stuck on the refight for Bear Hugger because I kind of stopped using the counter thing, like hitting people while they're attacking you.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot to do that, and then once I got to that fight, it's like, oh, you have to do that.
Oh yeah. He will own you. Him and his little squirrel.
And that dude is nuts. Oh.
Oh, what's... Did I just get Nook Miles?
Yeah, what
For,
is it?
for visiting people.
Oh, I got
Nope.
Nook Miles for hosting.
Okay, let's see. Wiggler.
I don't know how that doesn't parse Tweedle to you guys, I'm sorry.
That is a Wiggler with a horn.
It's the legs, I think.
It's the feet. Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks like he's got a
That's-
1,000 duck feet.
That's what Wiggler doesn't look like, because it's Weedle.
Oh, you got me. Looks like you scared Wisp because there's a fucking Wisp node right here.
Oh yeah, I started that right before we did this, so...
Oh yeah, and I already drew on this board today.
There's no reason you can't do it again.
I wonder if I can steal your Wisp.
I wonder.
Nope.
Alright, I made a quick little drawing.
Oh, I can't even grab it myself. Oh, there we go. The hell?
Oh yeah, SK? Oh yeah, well check this out. Alright, Rick's still at the board, he's putting in effort. Steal one of your weeds.
You son of a bitch.
Found another wisp.
Holy shit, Coach is outside his house.
There's another wisp just north of your museum. Like right out the back gate.
catching was really weird whenever you guys are here. It's
Maybe it's laggy or something.
yeah, like the HUD goes away as if I've caught something, but then oh wait, no, it does it all the time anyway. I don't know, it's weird. I'll worry about it whenever we're done here.
I'm drawing here. And in the same fashion,
Hey, I'm
every
drawing
message
here.
I have to draw an ass of some sort. God, controller so hard to try. There, good enough.
Found another wisp.
Finally, the third piece.
It's it's near the pond north of your house. And I found the last one. It's near the log bridge.
Oh. It's easy.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, nice moai.
Oh yeah.
He's on your tricks.
He is. Crafty piece of shit.
Excellent.
I'm glad you enjoy.
Oh yes. Let's go. Is it?
You know what game you should play, Soap? It's a little game called Deep Rock Galactic.
Never heard of it. Is it cool?
It is
Good.
a cool game. It's all the hip kids are playing it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is it like Fortnite?
No, it's kind of like Minecraft meets Left 4 Dead.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's a game in which you and three other internet-connected friends go into a randomly generated cave system and mine shit, and then get attacked by bugs, and you have guns. I don't know if I can make that sound interesting, but it's really good.
Yeah.
I've spent 160 some odd hours. Most of those on solo. Me and Bosco fighting it out.
I keep missing you.
SK's got
Yeah.
SK's got even more hours than me, which is crazy.
I've got a lot of different people to play it, so.
Does it have any single player?
Yeah. If you play by yourself, you get a little robotic companion that comes and shoots and does stuff with you.
'Cause I hear multiplayer and I'm like, cool, that's a thing that I'll never play because I'm never online and willing to game at the same time as people.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Then it might not be the game for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If multiplayer is the main attraction, I absolutely am going to pass on.
But you're fun to game with. Stop being fun to game with if you hate video games.
I mean, I'd game with you guys more if like you were on at like 5 p.m. my time or whenever I feel like doing shit.
That's true, you have kind of an early schedule. Well, who knows what the schedule is going to be now that we're all quarantined.
Yeah, I mean, my schedule has not really changed much from the quarantine. Like, subtract the commute. Like, I was already working from home 2 days most weeks anyway, so now I'm just working from home 5 days every week.
My work hasn't changed one bit, except there is less traffic.
It's an upside.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make me go in at 4 in the morning now and work till 3 in the afternoon, so
Yeesh.
they're 11-hour days. And then I just get more days off. It's not...
Yeah, it's not bad, honestly. Like, if you get What do you do? You do 3 or 4 days a week of work?
We do 3 days 1 week, and then, oh god, we 3 days 1 week, and then 4 days the next week.
Gotcha.
We rotate
Yeah.
with another crew.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a long time to be staring at a computer screen, though.
Yeah, there's a reason, given that I work at a computer, that I often am not willing to play games on a computer after I'm done working on a computer for 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah. It's holy shit, that's a huge fish. Alright. You're getting fish, buddy. Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah. It is not only my hand and wrist joints that keep me from the game. Though that certainly adds to the issue. My hands are my money makers, so I need to take good care of them, and if that means getting rid of the shoot games, then so be it.
But shoot games are the American pastime. How are you supposed to prepare yourself?
Don't tell anyone, but I might not be American. I might have had to get rid of the American in me.
Had it drained out of you?
Yeah, just started pledging allegiance to the flag of Canada or something.
Yeah, you can come with us. We'll hide you in the trunk.
Yeah. It's like, no, if they ask any questions, I'm like, no, guys, listen, you don't want me. I don't play the shoot games. I play Animal Crossing. I play RPGs about making potions. They're not even like fight RPGs.
Yeah, I play Reciteer.
Yeah, and I play visual novels, which is a game where it's just words. You don't play the game.
Have you ever heard of a little thing called Tokimeki Memorial? I'm a fucking pro.
And they hear that and they're like, okay, you're right. We don't want you. Get the hell out of here. Never come back. If you come back, you will be shot.
I doubt it, but yeah. Don't worry, me and Squirrel will be manning all the drones.
Also, I love that I gathered all the wisp part, but he's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that until everyone's gone.
There's a lot of fucking crazy people running around.
I'm not gonna become normal again. I don't know.
We might spook them.
Yeah, I guess. I'll have to do this song and dance all over again. For what it's worth, I guess when y'all are done, I have some stuff I can head out and do, so...
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah, go ahead and give us the boot.
Sounds good. Did you enjoy my house or whatever?
It was a good house. I enjoyed it. I liked your moai.
Thank you.
He's stoic. It's a good time.
But yeah, if you ever want to drag me into gaming, we need to maybe actually plan it out a little in advance so people are there at the same time. There's a lot of things I want to do, but I don't, because like people aren't around at the times they're around. Like I would stream more if my game time overlapped with people's online time. But
I mean, yeah, if you promoted it, I think I could show up, but I don't know if the people who are further west of me would be able to.
That and it's like I said, a lot of the stuff I play just is not good stream viewing material. I can probably make anything decent. Like I'm good at rambling about garbage for a whole stream, but like it's like if no one's it's like, streaming to an audience of nobody is more lonely than playing the game without streaming it at all.
Yeah, there's something inherently heartbreaking.
Yeah, so I try not to do that. I don't really enjoy it. It's like I'd rather, if I'm going to be playing a game and no one's watching, then I'm going to take the headset off and just play it on my own terms,
Oh,
I think, I think it's more fun to like get the worst possible games and make Scroll play it anyway. Like seeing him play like the Mario 64 thing was diabolical.
Yeah, and none of us made him do that. He brought that upon himself.
God, it looks so awful.
I guess that's the thing with Scro's just like that. Like they'll play the bad shit. And they'll say, "Wow, this sucks." Wow,
And then keep
like,
playing.
and then I'm the opposite. I'm just like, life's too short, and I just turn it off the moment I don't like it.
Well, we're both a lot closer to death than he is.
Yeah.
Like, SK's younger than us, but like I already have one foot in the grave. I don't have time for all this shit.
It's like there's too many good games to subject myself to, and I, like I said, I really don't care. Like being good at games, not something I care about. When I play a game, I'm not looking for a challenge usually. I'm look or if I am, I'm looking for certain kinds of challenge that are not present in the hot popular stream games.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That stuff is nonsense. I mean, you'll never be as good as the people who have fucking unlimited time to practice at it.
It's like I work for a living. I have sources of frustration.
Yeah, I come into contact with people on a daily basis. I don't need more.
Oh god, that's... I'm trying to think of games that are like... I know, like, one of the first games I ever did that with, it was, like, Nuclear Throne, where I was like, that game's kind of neat, but it's also just, like, kind of frustrating. It's like, I could learn how to get good at it, or I could just go play something I enjoy more.
Something way more interesting.
Nuclear Throne, that's a roguelike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a category of game I just entirely disregard now, because every now and then I think of a game looks cool and I'm like, oh, it's a roguelike, it's just gonna be permadeath and feel unrewarding to play.
I mean, I think there are good roguelikes, but that's...
There's some, but it's definitely few and far between. It's an easy genre to make games for, so a lot of indie roguelikes are good.
Yeah, and there's some that it's like I really like the gameplay, but at the same time, when I'm playing round after round, it's like it triggers that why am I doing this feeling in my head.
I'm kind of the opposite. Like I can't. Yeah. Oh fuck, tarantula. Play Tojo Mineral. But no. I'm kind of the opposite. Like I just like games that are just like I can boot them up and I just get into a session real quick and then I just play until I get like I die or whatever, and then it's like okay, time to move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So. There's a lot of good and bad to every genre. I find that the good roguelike games are very good, and that's only like 5% of them. Yeah.
I mean, and obviously, like, Toe Jam and Earl is good, but that's because, I mean, I don't know how many of you are playing Toe Jam and Earl one player. That's not something. Well, I guess SK, I guess you do. You do those speedrun races, right?
Yeah, and
so
I grew up playing that game one player.
So, even a speedrun race is not really player, you know?
No, yeah.
Like anything, like a wise gamer once said, anything's fun with friends and video. And one thing that that Tim Rogers, game reviewer that Scro and I like, one of his quotes that I love is that single player games are the best multiplayer games. Because one of the things, like when Scott comes over, we usually play like Donkey Kong Country or something, and a lot of those old games, you take turns in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, they're not even co-op under the modern definition of the thing, but like, because we grew up with stuff like that, we're like, well, yeah, that's actually the way we prefer it. We like having one person playing and one person heckling.
Yeah. I actually...
ball busting is nice.
That's actually something me and Nimrod did, like, every time he would come down to visit. A lot of times he would just play games, like, single player. Like, that's how I watched him play the entirety of Red Dead Redemption, because, like, I couldn't get into it, but watching him play was a blast.
Yeah.
And I kind of preferred that, honestly.
But yeah, I did like roguelikes once upon a time, but that just faded. Maybe, I don't know if I still like Toe Jam and Roll. I haven't played it.
It's the best one I've come across.
I think it's still good. I'm not going to say it's not a fantastic game. I just don't know if I still like it.
No, I get you. I think...
would I enjoy it if I played it? No.
I think it would still hold up, because it's not one of those games where it's like, oh, like, as soon as you die once, it's not, like, about the one run. It's it's more or less just like a randomized single-player game that you'd play back in the day, but with the the presence making things a lot more interesting.
I
And
still
there's
need,
also the like fixed mode, so
Yeah.
you can play the game as
Yeah.
if it was a regular game.
And then you could try speedrunning it and beat it in under 20 minutes and lose all your hair.
I
It's
still
not-
need to
yeah.
play. I still need to play that new Toe Jam and Earl.
You really don't.
It's installed, but I've not played more than a fucking half hour.
I mean,
Is it not good?
yeah, do what you want, but I'll tell you right now, I fucking hate that game.
It's not interesting.
They took everything, like, they just decided, like, we're not gonna actually care about what made the old games interesting. We're just gonna put a bunch of things together, and that just assume that more content equals better. And then, yeah, like, because the speedrun community, I'm actually with, I know a couple of people who were in on the beta, and they were constantly just like, well, this is terrible, why are you doing this, like, why aren't you doing that, and they're just like, it doesn't matter. Like, the maps are all tiny.
The maps are small.
Yeah, and everyone's like, well, this kind of sucks because there's not a lot to explore, so it's not a lot of fun to it. So like, can you like improve on that? And they're like, okay, they made like a new half-ass engine that had bigger maps. It didn't work, and they just went, nah, screw it, we're abandoning that. And then they delayed the game for like 3 years.
Oh god, it was
Oh yeah, didn't that game like change developers or something too? Like, wasn't Adult Swim or some crap?
They're published.
Wasn't
Someone else
Charlie Culkin funding that game?
Yeah, he did, yeah. And yeah, they changed publishers a couple of times, and I think that kind of interfered with things. But and then their PR is fucking terrible. It's just a mess.
It really did seem like a fucking nightmare build.
Yeah.
I mean, there isn't even a skeleton of a good game underneath it. Like, they can't patch it into good.
No, because like my main thing is the enemy AI. Like,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things. Like, well, the enemy sees you and they run straight at you, and it's not an old video game, so they can move in 360 directions as opposed to like 8 cardinal directions or whatever. And so they just chase you down, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, and they know where you are.
Yeah.
So
and-
it's like you can stumble. I've noticed that you can stumble across dudes, and it's like, oh, they're following me now. But like, I feel like they're circling me constantly.
Oh god, yeah. My favorite one is the football player guy, where if he sees you, he like takes aim and then charges at you from across the entire screen. Also, like, every enemy in that game kills you in like one hit past a certain level. Like,
It's every bad roguelike.
and apparently after release, they started listening to the people who was like, oh, the game isn't hard enough. So
Is
they
it?
apparently they added like hard mode stuff, and it's like, really?
It's punishing. It's not fun to play. It's a chore.
No, yeah, it's like like all the items, like there's too many presents. Instead of thinking of things that like make sense, they just added whatever they could think of.
All they needed to do was remake that game with decent graphics, and instead, they fucking made it in worse graphics, I feel. It's like Flash animation.
Yeah, it's weird. I think my favorite thing is someone pointed out it's very similar to the graphical style of was it Don't Starve, which is a game that's kind of inspired by Toe Jam and Earl. It's just really weird.
I feel like it's just, I don't know. I played the game for half an hour now. I feel like I just loaded this off of Newgrounds. Like, this is not good.
And it took like 5 years to make.
Though you say that, and I always wonder, like, sure, it came out worse, but I also wonder, like, how many old remakes come out better than the source material?
I remember Sonic Mania keeps coming up whenever.
I mean, okay, excluding that because it's from pixel art to pixel art.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, anything that uses, like, a different graphical style than pixel art, and it's new.
The Donkey Kong Island games, like Donkey Kong Country.
All right.
Returns,
Okay,
yeah.
that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those came out great.
That's Nintendo, though. I don't know. If
Yeah.
I mean, this thing, Nintendo kind of always. I mean, they do innovate, but they also had just. They don't change what was already working.
Like, keep the same complaints you make about Toe Jam and Earl, people make about New Super Mario Brothers, for example.
Yeah, New Super Mario Brothers isn't like the pinnacle of Mario gaming.
I mean, it's I call the whole thing like it's a solid C. Like it's good Mario, but it's not fantastic Mario.
Well, there's
Yeah.
a generational thing, kind of, sort of, with the Mario, because I grew up at Mario 64, man. Like, I like that style of Mario game. The Sunshine, the Galaxy,
Yeah.
Odyssey.
Oh yeah, I'm talking like 2D Mario, like compared to like Mario World, Mario 3, stuff like that.
I mean, the best 2D Mario is still gotta be 6 golden coins, right? I mean, other than World.
Yeah, I've never thought about that as much in my best Mario list, but it's Super Mario 6 golden coins. Yeah.
6 golden coins may be, like, the next best after the flagship, like, Super Mario World.
I don't know if I've ever given like the same favorite list of 2D Mario games like ever. Like I think every time people ask me, I change it.
Wow. I feel like you have to kind of take Nintendo off the list, though, because they're very good at keeping what works.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
You know, like, it's only when when people try and do stuff that isn't what had worked before, like, Metroid Other M, that fucks everything up.
Yeah. Poor Metroid Other M. That game.
Yeah.
That game. It could have been good, but they did so much stupid shit. That was the Wii era. It has to use the Wiimote. Though I think the bad control scheme was actually the idea of the developers and not Nintendo. So shame on them for that.
Yeah, there's a.
There was a lot of bad ideas in that game.
Yeah, like there's some good in there, but it's just so much bad. I just couldn't bring myself to finish it.
Rick, I wanted to bring something up. Me and Yoshi did a little, like, because me and my friends have been doing this thing where, like, kind of just looking back at old games. Like, we just, like, watch, like, a YouTube video of someone playing it real quick and just, like, kind of discuss the different good and bad of it. And me and Yoshi were doing some Donkey Kong games, mostly country. And then we did 64. And I feel like I went into that thinking that I may have been too harsh on that game. And I think Yoshi went into it thinking, like, he had a lot of nostalgia for it. And then I think we both came out of that going, yeah, that game was way more awful than we remember.
They tried to do too much.
Yeah, but they also didn't do enough. It's weird. Like, I think
They built the roof before they finished the walls with that game.
pretty much, yeah. My main takeaway from that game is, like, every power-up in that game, like, everything that makes all the Kongs unique from each other, are just switches with different coats of paint.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like Diddy's high jump. Like, that's very specifically you teleport to a place that is higher up. It's like there's nothing, like, fun about it because you don't get to use it anywhere, or, like, everywhere, rather. It's just...
Imagine, if you will. This has been my suggestion since me and Krem used to talk about it.
Mhm.
Imagine, if you will, rather than 5 Kongs, you had Donkey Kong. And rather than 500 bananas, regular bananas, you collected, like 100 or 200 bananas on each board. But you had the full 25 golden bananas on each world. And you would get the same power-ups, just a version for Donkey Kong to do.
Yeah.
Like a high jump for Donkey Kong, or like a jetpack for Donkey Kong.
Yeah, just switch on the fly or something. I don't know. It's just, but, like, I just don't feel like the actual abilities were unique enough for the most part. Like, DK had like pulling switches. It's literally just activating something. But then there were like, oh god, there was those areas where it's like, oh, here's 5 instrument pads, and they all open up a door that take you to some room where you just grab the banana and then leave. It's like,
They really tried to pack way too much into that game.
Yeah, Donkey Kong 64 has really one problem, but it's a glaring problem, and that's that the constant Kong switching is a huge flow breaker with not much gameplay benefit.
yeah, like I feel like there's not a lot of fun to the things that you're doing. It's mostly just like you see, okay, this room has 10 blue bananas, a red blueprint, and a pad for Tiny. And so you're like, okay, I better come here, hit that, come back again, hit it again, come back again. There's not, there's no, there's nothing
No
fun
flow.
about it. Yeah, there's just nothing fun about it. Like this. It would be one thing if it was like fun to maneuver around or something, but it's literally just walking back and forth.
Now, I will say this: the playthrough you watched, was it 100% or any percent?
It was 100%.
All right, that's a big problem too. Donkey Kong 64 only requires you to get half of the golden bananas in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That means you get to be very choosy. You get to skip a lot of the bullshit. The 100 banana run of Donkey Kong 64 is still, in my opinion, a pretty good game.
Yeah, I would say that DK64 is certainly a decent game. One of the better platformers. If you were to do half of it.
Yeah, and mostly do stuff from the early game.
Yes. The less you do in the castle, the better, to be honest.
Yeah, castle and the crystal caves are kind of messy, but if you do like Jungle Japes is awesome. Sand level's okay. Frantic Factory, I think, is a good level.
Frantic Factory may be the best individual level in any platformer on the 64.
Yeah, it's a well done factory level.
I would say it's. I mean, the fucking lagoon level is probably one of the worst levels I've ever seen.
Lagoon's poopy. Fungi forests. It's all right.
It's all right, but that day-night cycle thing is.
Yeah, it's got some booty. Day-night cycles.
I think
just a time waster.
The only parts I really liked were the ending parts, like the like one time section, because it actually felt like you're using all the different Kongs and like actually doing specific things with them. It's like a test of like, have you mastered all of their skills or whatever, and so it's like it felt a lot more interesting that way. It actually felt like when you're switching back and forth, it wasn't like busy work. It was
Hideout Helm.
Yeah. And then the final boss fight I thought was actually really neat. Aside from the fact that one tiny section goes on for way too damn long.
Yeah. I think it's one of the best final bosses ever made. Maybe not from a gameplay perspective, but I think because the theme of the fight is so awesome, I just forgive its shortcomings.
The game has a lot of flair. Like Rare didn't ever like back down from that. Is that their games have a lot of the good ideas. Yeah, personalities. Yeah, that's definitely it.
Rare's never I mean, I would say that a lot of the bad parts of DK64 are present in Banjo-Tooie. Like, Banjo-Tooie is overly long. It's too long. There's just too much bullshit. There's too much going in between each level. Because, like, I hit the switch in the fucking water zone that unlocked the thing in the lava zone. Now I gotta remember that shit for later. Like, that stuff never interested me.
I remember I never played the Banjo games entirely because I played Donkey Kong 64. I was just
They're better. They're better. But there's still some ass to it.
Yeah, if you try one, please try Banjo-Kazooie. Honest, a 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is probably the finest bit of platforming this side of Mario.
Yeah, the only, and I mean only issue Banjo-Kazooie has, in my opinion, is that when you die, you lose all of the notes you collected in that run of the level. But it's not. You don't die often in Banjo-Kazooie.
You have to really fuck up to die.
Bottomless pits are almost unheard of, and you have a fairly generous health meter that expands a little bit as you go through the game. So
I watched a long play of that one. Like that was sometime after Banjo came out in Smash. I felt kind of bad. I never really gave the series a chance, and I looked at that one. That one looked really good.
Yeah.
It has all that personality you were talking about and all the good ideas, but it
Yeah.
had the restraint to only use the good ideas.
Yeah.
Also,
definitely.
every level is fully self-contained in just like a couple hours. You're in, you're out, you got everything.
Yeah, you can beat Banjo 100% in like 8 hours, just in a normal, breezy playthrough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least, like, I guess that's depending on if you know the game. I mean,
Yeah, if you don't know the game, it's probably more like 20 hours, but it's still like not terribly long. And now Banjo-Kazooie, you do need to almost 100% the game anyway to beat it.
you
Because
get the best bonuses from 100%ing it
Yeah,
before the
'cause-
final boss, and the final boss is hard.
the very last Gruntilda painting takes like 25 pieces to build, and that's like almost all of the Jiggies left in the game at that point.
That
But-
final boss is fucking
Yeah.
hard. It is hard. If you 100% the game, you can double your health meter. It's extra bullshit.
Yeah,
Later, but god damn is that fucking final boss fun. Compared to the rest of the game, which is relatively easy,
yeah.
god, it's just like, it's relentless. She's got like homing attacks and shit. Ah.
I started to watch a playthrough of Banjo-Tooie, and I just went like, this was going to go on for way too long.
Banjo-Kazooie, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie was just too interconnected, which is an interesting idea. But like at the end of the day, rather than it being like, oh well, you know, it feels like the worlds are connected by, you know, like you go in this one tube and you end up in another world. It's like fucking going in a tube on like, you know, Big Boo's haunt and ending up in Lethal Lava Land for a second. Like the worlds are connected, but like instead of that, it turns out like you've beaten all of Lethal Lava Land, but you can't find the last fucking star. And it's because you gotta enter from another world. And how the fuck you're supposed to know about that? So like you're running around and running around and running around. Can't find the last.
Jeez.
I don't know. It was poorly. It was
Yeah.
bad times. Well, boys, any final thoughts before I cut out?
I just wanted to mention, because I don't like the fact that most of my time playing this game is at night, so I kind of switch my time to like 12 hours ahead sometimes. And I just did that, so it's April 1st, and I opened up my mail, and I got a piece of mail from myself that I had sent like half a month ago that just says, "Stop cheating, numbnuts." I had forgotten that I had sent myself that.
Yeah.
I saw the
Nice.
feature for like sending myself something in the future, and I'm like, sure. And apparently,
You got owned.
yeah, I owned myself. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one.
I have a final thought on our recent topic of discussion. My final thought is Ukulele is a good game. Fuck the haters.
It has some good parts. The isometric palace is fucking gold.
Yeah, it's got some weak parts, but I think the game overall is good.
Yeah, I would say that. It's definitely a better game than Donkey Kong.
Especially, if you ever try to play Ukulele a second time, my advice is to do not expand the levels until after you have all the powers, and then expand the levels all then and play them.
That makes sense, yeah.
That's what I did this time, and I actually enjoyed the game a lot more because of it. Like, I would play Tribal Stack Tropics, do everything I want to do. It was about the size of a Banjo-Kazooie level that way, and then move on to the next one instead of expanding it. And then after all of the levels, just do that another loop. And it felt, the pacing was just so much better that way.
Well, I'll try it. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I have no idea how this game works, so that's interesting, but I'm not gonna...
Ukulele, it's like Banjo-Kazooie. What they did is there's 5 levels, but you can, instead of, like Banjo-Kazooie has 9 levels. This game has 5, but you can unlock an expanded version of it, which is a base of roughly doubles the size of it.
Yeah, it's actually an interesting concept.
Yeah.
But if you don't have all the moves, you're doing a lot of running around for no reason.
Yeah, that the expanded versions of the levels and they're designed in some parts with the assumption that you have powers from later levels, and that makes them kind of frustrating because you can't really complete them. Even though you can unlock them and you can do most of them, it's just kind of frustrating, and that hampered my enjoyment of the game a lot the first time I played it.
Okay.
But they need. I think they if they when they do another game, because I really want them to do another one. I think they're a good team. When they do another one, I do want them to scrap that system or overhaul it and signpost it better so that you know like what you're getting into from the spend.
A quick aside, because that reminds me, I think one of my favorite things is seeing developers' reactions to their things being put into Smash Brothers. Because I saw that with both the Rare devs, or at least one of them, and the Shovel Knight devs.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a lot of fun. I like seeing that.
Yeah.
Suppose that's it then.
Yep.
Good hanging with y'all. Rick is dead.
Yeah. Poor Rick.
Long live Rick.
He left to go replay ukulele.
You heard that strategy and just had to try it right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still not a masterpiece by any stretch, but it's
Who knows? I might look into it.
yeah. I mean, if you only play one game in that style, Banjo-Kazooie should be it. If you have access to the Xbox 3 or the Rare Replay version, play that. That's the superior version because when you die in that game, you don't lose your notes. But the N64 one, I mean, that's not a huge flaw in the game unless you die a lot. Which, I mean, you're good at games, you're not. It's not a hard game for the most part.
Oops, sorry, I had to run and break up
Yeah.
a fight with my cat.
Alright.
Did I
you
miss
did.
any good parts?
Not really.
We're just signing out, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Hanging with y'all.
Peace.
Later.